Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So I have a very special person today. I have Harshita with me. Harshita is into IT and she is a project manager. So today we are here to talk to Harshita about her journey on healing, which she took with me. So I'll just hand it over to you, Harshita. So if you can just introduce and talk about why did you first of all join these sessions and how was your thought process before you took these sessions?
Sure, Rupali, thank you. So as Rupali said, I've been in the IT industry for around 8+ years now. And then, like every other IT person's journey, I felt that my life also had become stagnant. Just getting up in the morning, going to office, and then working there, coming back, and live only for the weekends. But at some point, I felt that every day is important, and I started exploring a lot on Instagram, YouTube about what next interesting thing that I can do in life. I stumbled upon a meditation program which I took, and the journey started that way 2 years back. I took up the meditation course, and then heard about manifestation, law of attraction, just the names. I hadn't tried any of that, and it just came across that way. And suddenly, while I was scrolling Instagram, I came upon Rupali's ad one day, and then for some reason I felt it was interesting, and I enrolled for a workshop. For no I don't know for what reason, we crossed paths, and
Yeah.
why I came across her ad. It's all very strange. It happens, like we leave it to the universe. And then I attended the workshop. In the workshop she taught us two things. One is water carries memory, and the second thing is healing from our past traumas. So one of that really helped me, and I was able to resonate with that. And that day itself I decided that I'm going to do this, because anyway I was looking for something interesting to
Yes.
do in life. I always keep chasing interesting things. So I she gave us an offer to try for 1 week, and make the entire payment for 1 month. I had no second thoughts. I just went with the flow, uh, enrolled for entire 1 month, and then that's how it just started. And when I actually entered the classes, all this law of attraction, manifestation, Ho'oponopono itself was new to me. The word sounded very different, and I wanted to try it.
Yes.
I didn't know what it was. So after entering the class, I started, learning about Ho'oponopono chanting, and that has helped me a lot. And like I said earlier, I didn't have work-life balance. My weekdays were, it was crazy. I wouldn't even call it 9 to 5. It was not that I was given a lot of work, but the thing about work was not going from my mind for
Yeah.
strange reasons. If I'm on vacation, it used to be work. If I'm with my family, it used to be work for various, whatever reason, which I have no answer today. So my main agenda was to bring a work-life balance first. And
Yes.
through this chanting that has happened, I've been able to, live each day like weekend now. Not that I don't work, but I
Yeah.
focus on what is required at that point. Um, and other times I'm able to focus on my friends, my family, and other personal things. Apart from that, one another technique that I learned is setting an intention for the day. This has worked wonders for me.
Yeah, I think
And
this really changed the game because you mentioned so many times in the session itself that setting the intention has helped you so much because now you are going with the focused action because you know how do you need to plan your day. Yeah, so couple of things which you want to share, like how it really helped you to take charge of your day.
yeah, so there was one meeting which used to trouble me all the time.
Yeah.
Not because the other person is bad or I don't work. It's just because the other person was never available for a meeting whenever we required. And we used to be questioned a lot many times for not doing certain things, which was not even my responsibility as such. Like I
Mm-hmm.
was not accountable for that. And then I started setting intentions that this meeting needs to go in a certain way. Like,
Yeah.
1 week I said that I need more clarity on what work needs to be done from my team. The second week I wrote that, this meeting has to go a bit light. So that started working wonders for me. It used to go exactly the same way I
Yes.
wrote.
You told.
And
Yeah.
then the third week onwards, I decided that no, that shouldn't be the intention of my day, because that meeting is half an hour, that too once a week. Why should I bother so much? So just before going to the meeting, I
Yeah.
started setting intentions. 30 minutes I go into the meeting with that intention, I exit, and that is working great for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is in terms of my career. In terms of money, I tried the pillow technique,
Hmm.
wherein Rupali taught us how to do that. And then I had written around 30K, just like that, because I feel like 30K is good enough to take a domestic vacation. Like, that's my
Okay.
budget.
Okay.
And that's my intention. Why I need the 30K? Because I want to go on a vacation.
Okay.
Now, I didn't want to spend that from my existing salary. Then what happened is I forgot that July is the end of, end month for filing IT returns. June I did that.
Hmm.
And then I'm getting around 32,000 there.
Wow.
So it just happened that way. Um, Water technique I have been trying since a couple of days,
Hmm.
but I haven't set particular intentions, but that is keeping me calm.
Yes. Yes. The
And
water bottle technique, you mean?
correct, water bottle technique.
Yeah. Yeah.
And chanting Ho'oponopono for 108 times has helped me be more calm,
Hmm.
take more better control of my emotions. And yeah, I'm just going with the flow. Like,
Yes.
so one of my friends yesterday shipping me, we were planning for a Pondi trip, and suddenly shipping me that we'll go to Mangalore. And then we realized it's going to rain. She said, we are going to plan right now because I have a lot of work. So I said, if it has to happen, it'll happen effortlessly. So don't put in much effort, leave it. She was shocked.
Yeah. Yeah.
These are the kind of answers that is coming from me itself. I used to be overthinking a lot, but now I'm just going with the flow.
Yes. So Harshita, I mean, you have summarized a lot of things. You have told so many things, but let me just, pick up few things which you mentioned. So first thing which you mentioned was decision taking. Like you didn't had a second thought that should I go for a week or should I go for 4 weeks? Because you were very sure that no, I want to try it. I want to change my life and this can help me. So that itself was an intention which you set before coming to the program itself, correct? And there are very few people, and I mean women, who can take that decision for themselves that I want a change in my life. And I'm so proud of you that you were able to take that decision independently on the day of the webinar. And from there, the miracle started, unfolding in your life. So you mentioned about your taking control of your work-life balance, which was not there. I remember when we spoke first day, you were like, I'm just working, 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 and there is no time for my family, no time for myself. And then that's when we started with our Ho'oponopono and EFT, and you started differentiating between your work life and your, a personal life. So that is so amazing. Then, in terms of your relationship, you mentioned that you started spending quality time with your family, which was not earlier because there was no bifurcation that okay, this is my work time and this is my family time. So you are able to take control of your day. Talking about your career, there were few things which were bothering you at your workplace, and how beautifully you have converted that into your favor. So that's so amazing because now you are clear what you want from that meeting, or how much input you want to, provide in that meeting, or what answers you are looking from the other person in that meeting. So you are so clear about your own thought process that when you go with that kind of a thought process in a meeting, definitely it is going to give you the same kind of result. Correct? And in terms of money, you mentioned that you have manifested 32K by using pillow technique. So amazing to hear your journey, and I really hope that keep applying these practices in your day to day life, because see, it's not the big things, it's just the small small changes which we do in our life which helps us to take control of our life, isn't it? So happy. And before we end today's session, any message you want to give to the audience who are seeing this video today, with your experience with this journey?
Yeah, so one very important thing that I want to tell is, everybody has passed this 2019, 2020, 2021 phase. And we have all realized how short and how important this life is.
Yes.
And uh, the fees that we've kept is very reasonable. And, we go out on a weekend, we spend at least, either the entire fees amount or maybe at least
Correct.
50%,
Yes.
given that we all, have a social life. So I wouldn't ask them to sacrifice 2 weeks of the weekend, but I would ask them to, invest the amount here and see the difference themselves, because it's a lifetime skill that they're going to get.
Yes.
One weekend, you go, you blow the money, it's gone.
Yes.
So people are stuck in patterns, where they work 9 to 5 on weekdays, and then weekends we party and we blow the money, and then it keeps repeating. So there is something in life that needs to change
Yes,
for us to experience that. Otherwise, we will be in that pattern. And end of the life, when we look back, it's nothing that we would have done other than that 9 to 5 job and the weekend. We go to the
correct.
same places, we have the same routine. So I would say, there's nothing that you're going to lose. Maximum that you're going to lose is the fees amount if you don't apply. But if
Yes.
you apply, you're going to get a lot of things.
Correct, correct. So beautifully, you have put it, Arshita. Because see, I am also into IT, and I understand that yes, we need to work, but working in IT is just 1/3 of our life. If you say 8 hours of the day, we still have 16 hours of the day, which we can do so much with, right? So why not understand where we are heading into life? What are the challenges we are facing today, and how do we take control instead of blaming things outside or cribbing and criticizing, right? So thank you so much for sharing, your experience, and I wish you all the best. And
Thank you.
may whatever dreams you have written, and I know you have put a vision board also for yourself. So in the whole process, I know we have learned so much. We have learned about healing. We have learned about, how to control our emotions, how to use EFT tapping technique, how to, do law of attraction. So the money which we are talking about, it's like, the results which we get are priceless with that kind of an investment. So very beautifully put, Harshita. So thank you so much, and all the best.
Thank you, Rupali. Thank you very much.
Thank you.